You're not psycho enough. Did you watch the movie? Why? I can't believe you're doing a dance about a movie and you don't watch the movie.
I explained it to her.
I know,
told
but
her it was about.
explaining something and seeing John Travolta drop pig's blood on Sissy Spacek is completely different.
We just didn't have time. We watched the trailer. I told her what it was about.
Didn't have time. While you're getting hair treatments for lice for 14 hours a day, you couldn't put it in front of her on a laptop? That should have been a priority.
I want you to go out there and give it 110%. This is your first solo here in LA. Let's make the best of it. Let's make it memorable. Do you feel good? Do you like it? Sure. After everything Jess has put us through in LA, I really hope that Kendall can beat JoJo so Jess will quit being so annoying and shut up.
That has to be more like a snake coming up out of your ass. Shoulders back on that. Push hard for that. Don't take it for granted. Face, what are you doing? Face, come on, Kendall, you look like you're...
What's wrong, honey? This is an emotional week for Kendall and all the girls. No one has addressed really what's going on with Nia. This is a lot of pressure for Kendall to have a solo right now, and she's feeling it. You're fine.
Come here. Pull it together. Okay? There's other kids that aren't doing a solo. There's other kids that don't have a pretty costume. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. Okay? Take a moment. Come on in, moms. I have a big announcement to make. We have a casting associate from Telsey & Company coming right here to my studio to look at all of you. They are casting the new production of Annie that's going back to Broadway.
I think Maddie is definitely prepared more than the other younger girls because she's been to several Broadway auditions and she does take voice lessons every week.
Caesar is the representative that will be in town. He wants you to have a picture and resume. Apparently, Kathy and Holly have somewhere better to be, so please make sure they know what's going on. I don't want their kids to be left out because they're not here. Okay, moms, you're dismissed, and let's get back to Sugar Daddies. Let's go.
I do want to be on Broadway someday because lots of people will come just to see that one person, and that might be me.
Let's go. Places.
This is the first time Chloe is one-on-one with a Broadway casting agent, and I'm dying. It finally gives her a chance where she can shine and she's not being upstaged by Maddie.
A casting director is going to be coming to the showcase, and everybody was supposed to have their resume and a headshot prepared to give to him.
Girls, let's go. The most important things to bring to an audition would be your resume, your headshot, and of course your talent. One, up. Point those feet, come on. Tip it, head, releve, stick your butt out, flip, flirty. Both arms reaching. Delete. The girls have one shot with this talent agent, and the photos need to be perfect. Do it again.
One line on the front line, one line on the back line.
Hey, girls, how we doing? Chloe, what's with the hair?
Ew. I told her 4 times.
You told her 4 times to get it up? Push-ups, go, 25. Can't listen to your teacher? Every dance studio has rules. Chloe broke the rules. Rules are for safety. Safety for the dancer, safety for those around her.
2, straighten your bottom knee.
Every dancer knows you come with your hair up to class. You're not gonna start tanning again with your hair still down. For real? Leave the room, get the hair up, and don't come back until it's up. Chloe, here, I told her. Why didn't you open your mouth and ask me? Ridiculous. Could have asked for a rubber band at the front desk, right? Why she was crying, I don't know. Kids should cry when their arm is broken and it's hanging off or somebody died. That's it. We're working on turns. It's taking you 20 minutes to get your hair up. A Broadway talent scout is coming here tomorrow. I don't have time to be nice and sweet. We are turning these girls into athletes, not pageant queens.
5, Low arabesque turn, 6.
Girls, let's go. Come on, we're gonna be here all night. A major Broadway casting agent is coming all the way from New York City to my studio. This is unheard of. You won't leave me alone. I'm trying to clean my desk. I'm trying to look at the floor. I have a beautiful facility. I take pride in this building. And when people walk in, I want it to be spotless. I want it to be perfect.
Abby freaked out when she came into the studio. It was a complete mess.
All I asked for was 5 minutes to leave me alone.
What?
I can get myself together.
Yeah, go ahead in there.
This talent scout will be judging my girls on their dancing, singing, and acting. So this is a really big deal, and he takes ordinary children and makes them into Broadway stars. Impress him so that he wants to come back for people years from now. This could be somebody's big break.
Hi. How are ya?
I'm so excited that the casting agent from New York is here to see Maddie. I think that she's gonna blow him away.
Guys, look who's here.
How are you? I know some of you know, I work for Telsey and Company. We cast Wicked, In the Heights, South Pacific. We're always looking for young talent.
Caesar is interesting looking. He had a big mohawk that went straight up, and everyone thought it was really cool.
And even for like you guys, we just did a movie where we found little kids for a Disney film. So, you know, you never know when we're gonna find that next star.
I think it's a big deal because I would really like to be on a Broadway show.
You know which one you're gonna read? Which one to be yourself?
And I know I shouldn't like it.
And I know I shouldn't like it.
It's understandable that the children would be nervous. This is a big-time casting agent. I mean, this is huge. For him to come to Pittsburgh and be in my studio, I was a nervous wreck. An 8.5 by 11. Your mom has her doctorate. Measure it. I specifically said, don't bring me an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper.
Before the casting director came, Abby just exploded. It just added so much stress to everyone. Everybody was nervous about the audition to begin with, and then she just flipped out, so it just made everybody on edge.
My leg looks like shaking. I'll call the lift.
All right, we're ready to begin? Let's go.
Abby made Chloe go in first because she's her guinea pig. You know, she wanted her to go in. She wanted her to see everything that went on so she could go out and give the other kids notes.
Chloe, you're fine. Go. Chloe, don't cry. Stop crying.
Hey, how are you? Good, what's your name?
Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, nice to meet you.
I've never danced in front of a Broadway agent before, and I really want to do good for Miss Sabby and my mom.
I hope Chloe does great in front of the casting director. She has a cute personality, you know, a talented dancer, but sometimes, you know, when the pressure's on, I have seen Chloe either rise to the occasion or kind of crumble under the pressure. So, you know, it's always a toss-up.
Good job. Cool, Chloe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nia, let's go.
It's really scary auditioning for the first time. I wish my mom were here.
Do you sing?
A little bit. Tomorrow. Nah. I was doing my best, but I just got nervous.
No, stop. We can stop. Just stop. Yeah.
Brooke and Paige are performing in front of Caesar, and I'm a nervous wreck. We have not had a lot of time to prepare. Abby's on a rampage. I just hope that they're performing okay for Caesar.
Are you Paige's sister?
Yes.
How is it dancing with your sister?
She gets rather annoying.
She does?
I'm really nervous because he's a real Broadway casting agent.
Take a breath before you start.
If I have to eat one more Brussels sprouts, I'm never cleaning my room again. I'm going on strike.
Try to bring your eyes up more so I can see you. Just because this is what I'm seeing right now.
I am very disappointed in my girls at the audition. It should have been a piece of cake for them. But instead, they got in there and acted like they had no idea what they were doing in front of Caesar. Listen to what I'm telling you. And this is not Abby Lee Miller's problem. This is your school teacher's problem. You didn't read the sentence. Do you have reading comprehension at school? This is way beyond the realm of dance teacher.
Abby got mad at the girls for the reading comprehension, but she always says dance needs to come before school. So I kept saying, our girls don't even go to school. They miss school all the time for dance.
Mackenzie, you want to sing? You're going to sing, honey. But, honey, why?
I don't want to sing.
Are you going to sing, Mackenzie? Then go in the car. Get the keys, sit in the car. That's why we're here, to sing. I spend all this money for you to sing every week.
Come here. You have to sing or Abby's gonna flip out. Oh my God.
Mackenzie, come here. Where's Vivian? No matter what they ask you, yes. S. Put the S on it. Let me hear it.
Yes.
Yes. Can you sing?
Yes.
Can you dance?
Yes.
Hey, ladies.
This is
how are
Mackenzie
you?
Ziegler, and this is
Hey,
Vivian.
Mackenzie. Can I take your picture? Have fun, okay?
I don't know why everybody else was stressing. I thought that Vivi did great.
I have a question. Do either of you sing? Mackenzie, do you want to sing a little bit?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You can sing anything. If you don't want to sing, you don't have to. You don't want to?
Didn't we just have a little chat in the other room about if you asked you anything, you'd say yes? I'll tell you what, your mother, her money that she spends on voice lessons,
Yeah, Abby, I appreciate you bringing them in, just if you can step out just because they get nervous. Next time I see you, you're going to sing for me, right? You promise?
Here, Mackenzie goes into an audition for the biggest casting agent in New York City, and Mackenzie wouldn't sing. I was very frustrated because I pay for her to get voice lessons every week. We just went over and you just sang it in there.
Vivian.
No more. I'm not paying for you to sing anymore.
Did it just stand in her?
Okay, kids. Okay. Okay, walk away from me, please.
Maddie.
Shake it out. I know you're nervous. Just breathe, breathe. So don't be so nervous. You just come in, have fun, be yourself, okay? Thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
bye-bye, good night.
Good night.
We'll see you at the showcase. I was not pleased with my girls' audition. They need to step it up and bring their A game right onto that stage when Caesar comes to see the performance.
What? Singing? What? Dancing?
Whenever I wanted to.
Oh, don't cry, Maddie. Maddie, go out here now. We're not crying. Absolutely not. Should have smiled. Okay.
There was so many things that I could have done better. I wish my mom could have been here. My head hurts. My stomach was bad.
Today is it. Everybody's worked really hard. This is the showcase. You know what? I need you to rotate to give me that shiny side out. The good news is Caesar is here to see the performance. So he is going to get to see them on stage.
Doing the annual showcase is stressful enough, but then having a Broadway agent in the audience, it's like my head's gonna explode. I just want my kids to make an impression.
And now, the Abbey Lee Dance Company proudly presents We Love to Dance.
Minute call, everyone. We have 2 minutes until we go on stage.
I use the showcase as a viable way to see what we're going to spend money on to take to nationals. When I sit in the light booth, I see the overall picture that I don't normally get to see at a competition. So I really get a great view of who's on, who's off, who needs private lessons, who doesn't, and what numbers really are going to do well at nationals. Having Caesar come here was a great honor. It was fun, it was exciting. I was thrilled to have him here.
Hi. Hey, girls. Good job. You guys were so good. Congratulations. You were so good.
Thank you.
Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys are so good. Come with me, Maddie. Just gonna chat with Maddie over here for a second.
Can I come?
Yeah, of course. You want to come? Let's go here. Coming from New York, Maddie's a star. Maddie is, it's unreal how good she is, and the face on stage. All the girls are very good, but Maddie just stood out for me. She has that glimmer, that sparkle. I would love, like, if you're ever in New York, just come in and, like, let me know you guys are there. And I would love to, like, just chat so the office can get to meet you. And like I said, we're doing a bunch of stuff with kids now, so it'd be great. And just to keep in touch. I can see her on stage, I can see her on television, I can see her as one of the kid actors that we see in New York all the time. Her picture yesterday was great, so that's good. And
It's
yeah.
old, but Abby wanted that one.
As soon as we found out there was a talent agent from Telsley and Company coming, we knew that the focus was going to be on Maddie. And I know that Abby probably promoted her before anybody else.
She's so good. She's so good. She's unreal. She's smart. Yeah, and such like a strong dancer amongst the other girls.
And naturally, when he came out and he wanted to talk to somebody, the child he pulls aside is Maddie. And I don't know, what did you say? You said you're not upset, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You look beautiful on stage. Thanks.
I knew Caesar would love her. It's kind of a given. And she has a cute little personality. She's not a brat. Christy is jealous of my 8-year-old daughter, and I think it's totally ridiculous. It's because my kid is the star. She is the most talented girl there, and Abby knows that she has a future.
I don't know how much longer I can put up with Abby. The whole Broadway casting agent thing was total bull. We all know why this guy came in, and it was for her precious little Maddie, no one else. I might have agreed to play by Abby's dumb little rules, but no more. I'm not keeping my mouth shut, and it's on.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you, Maddie.
Okay, so for next week, it's only fair that Maddie and Kalani go head to head.
I don't think that will ever, ever, ever happen. What are you trying to prove? That they can beat each other? That's not what I want. I didn't bring somebody in to see if they could beat Maddie. Maddie's been beaten before, and I know that. I brought somebody onto my team that can win every time I enter them, no matter what.
It's like Abby's scared to put Kalani up against Maddie.
Maddie, you are doing a contemporary solo, and the name of the piece is Timeless. Because you are timeless, Maddie. And my other solo, Kendall. This week you're doing a pretty lyrical solo.
Abby, can you just explain as to, like, where Kalani fits if she can't go up against Maddie for the #1 spot on this team?
Kalani was brought here to dance with Maddie, not to go up against my own students.
You put her up against Chloe last week.
I did, and look what happened. So I've learned from my mistakes. I'm never gonna do that again.
Kalani is at the top of the pyramid. I've been dying for her to go against Maddie and prove to Abby that she is the strongest dancer on this team. I don't have a problem with Kendall and Maddie going head to head.
No, of course not. They always do. I mean,
Do you have a problem with Maddie and Kalani going head to head?
I don't have a problem with it. I mean,
I know, but Abby obviously does.
She protects Maddie's reputation. And I think everyone up here will agree to that, even Melissa, even though you don't want to. But she will not allow her to lose. And that's not fair. Kara, last week you kind of gave Abby an ultimatum. You said, like, if Kalani left a team that she's #1, why would I come here to be #2? Now she's not letting her go up against Maddie. Are you planning on still staying?
I'm disappointed in the fact that Abby won't let Kalani and Maddie go up against each other.
It's unfair that some kids have to go out and, like, be the sacrificial lamb or the loser where other kids, their reputations are protected. That's an inequity.
Kendall is clearly not at Maddie's level, but I know Kalani could beat Maddie any day. Where do you think your placement is on this team? Why are you here? Like, why are we traveling 3,000 miles to be here and to train with Abby?
To be on the team and to learn.
Kira is out in the hallway saying she wants to put Kalani in a solo.
Kira has been able to get away with a lot with Abby, but let me tell you one thing. Don't you start messing with Maddie's reputation. When you mess with that kid's reputation,
I'm going inside and getting ready to run the group dance.
What's going
Not a
on?
solo.
What's going on?
My mom wants me to do a solo, and I'm not doing it because you told me not to.
I just want her to be able to showcase her talent every week.
I understand your mother wants you to dance. Every mother wants their kid out there in the front, in the middle, and da-da-da-da-da-da.
But it's more about
I get that.
how we get her to be permanent. What does she need to do? Where does she need to go?
She doesn't need to do anything. She's fine. I love her. I think she fits in great. Do you fit in? I don't want another Christy and Kelly on my team. And I have told you once, and now I'm telling you again, no solo today. Kalani's not here this week, not because she's not a great dancer. The problem is the mother. She doesn't understand my rules.
Hi, is this me?
What's up?
I just want to tell you, with everything going on with Maddie and, you know, we're just busy and lots of things are in the works. First of all, I appreciate you and everything you've done for my kids. but we're gonna, after this season, we're just gonna not be on the elite team anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's hard. You know how I love the ALDC.
So the rumors are true.
I don't know who got that rumor out because it wasn't me.
Right. My question is, Maddie is signed, sealed, and delivered to shoot the Sia movie.
Yeah.
So she's not doing anything else between the movie and now. I don't want to see them on So You Think You Can Dance Kids. I don't want them doing anything like that.
Don't worry, Maddie's not going to be dance on So You Think You Can Dance Kids. Maddie's not going on that, so.
All right.
We have 4 more competitions.
And then it's over.
We've been here for a long time.
Why didn't you tell me before this? You couldn't call me on the weekend.
I didn't want to even think about it, to be honest with you. Just always want you to be proud of them.
I'm proud of them.
I know you are.
My mom always said that God works in mysterious ways. That's the way it goes. It broke my heart, but the show must go on.
How'd it go?
We both cried.
Did you?
Yeah. She was just sad, but, you know, she's happy and sad.
Maddie, last week, you didn't do your duet. You are doing a duet with Kendall.
I am so happy I'm doing a duet with my favorite person in the world, and we won a lot together. And I can't wait to see what it is, and I hope it's creepy and scary because that's what we do best with each other.
All right, my last duet goes to Maddie and Cole.
Doing 2 duets.
All the weeks that you're gonna miss, you have to make up all those dances.
The name of your duet is Unbreak My Heart, and it's inspirational, and it's a lyrical piece. I'm sure everybody thinks I have lost my mind competing 3 separate duets and featuring Maddie in all but one of them. But Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving. So I think you get a lot of bang from your buck when you have Maddie dancing. Maddie? Where you are in life and in this position that you're in, and you are a member of the ALDC, the Junior League competition team, so you're somebody already. I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. I would have never been a dance teacher. You know, if I didn't love kids, why would you do this job?
It's clear the announcement about Kinsey and Maddie leaving is taking its toll on Abby. She is beside herself. It's clear that Abby's very upset about the announcement of Maddie McKenzie leaving. So where does one go when they're upset? Apparently the bathroom.
Abby has locked herself into the bathroom.
But Abby has to grieve the loss of Maddie McKenzie.
Well, Abby has relied in the past on Maddie for everything. But, you know, she's got great kids. She shouldn't have to worry about that.
No, she does. She has great kids.
I don't know how she feels about it. I feel like she has like mixed feelings. Like I'm sure she like is excited, but also she's probably doubting like that I should leave. You know, how do you feel about leaving?
Well, obviously I'm gonna miss you guys. I mean, but it's a lot.
But do you feel like you need to move on too?
I want to stay, but it's like switching schools. Literally, it's like switching schools. Except like, you're sad. Except you're really like, you know, you gotta move on. And I'm not moving away from you guys, but like from the team. But we're still gonna see you all the time. Obviously.
This is a big week. I mean, there's choreography to be done, staging, and we need our leader. We need her, like, now. And Abby is still in the bathroom.
Abby, are you okay? We just want to make sure you're okay.
If she wants to spend her day sitting in the toilet, that's her fault.
This is what Abby does. She needs to be a grown-up, act like an adult, act like a professional.
So I'll just come back in a little bit, see if you're feeling better. I don't think Abby wants anybody to know how much she is going to miss Mackenzie and Maddie on this team. She's crying in the bathroom. We lost a whole day getting ready. I just think this could be more than she could handle.
All right, so Maddie and Kalani, on Break My Heart, you're doing this duet. It's a pretty lyrical. Kalani, do you remember back to 2 years ago, I guess it was? And you were hidden down in that theater in New York City, and I entered your duet, and you won. So let's win again.
I'm of course gonna miss Maddie and Kenzie. They're like practically my sisters, and honestly, who knows what Abby's gonna do after Maddie is gone. She says everybody's replaceable, but I don't know if Maddie's replaceable. Who's gonna be the star of all of our dances?
I wonder why Abby gave Maddie 2 duets.
I wonder. Because it's a countdown. I feel like Abby's gonna give her as much as she can and use her as much as she can and have as much material as she can and as many pictures as she can.
I mean, it's like Abby, you know, give Maddie 2 duets with her 2 best friends and then pit them against each other. That's what she likes to do.
Maddie, Kendall, you're 2 girls, you're in a mental institution. Maddie is the one who is certifiably nuts. Kendall, you're the one that's just a bad kid and gave her parents a lot of trouble. Typecasting, but you're really not crazy. She's really crazy. Okay? You're protecting her. That's what I need the story to be, all right? Let me see what you have from the top.
This is probably my last duet with Kendall, and it's really hard for me and for Kendall because we've grown up together and we've made so many memories with our duets, and it's kind of hard to let that go. I want to end on a high note and make this the best duet we've ever done.
Look how cute they are together.
And Maddie's leaving the team, so I mean, it's special.
Oh, Maddie, did you see that little, like, chug you took out of that relevant?
You know what? It's closure too, because they started off the team duet partners. For the longest time, those 2 have been duet partners, so.
Kendall loves to dance with Maddie. It's a safe zone. There's a comfort there. You know, she can relax and let loose and feel the music. They just work so well together. It's amazing. Maddie brings out the best in Kendall. Kendall works to that level. And now Maddie's leaving. Kendall's gonna have to do it on her own.
Maddie's doing 2 duets this week, and they are both drastically different. Maddie and Kendall's duet has the emotion behind it, and they're telling a story. Kalani and Maddie's duet, on the other hand, is all about technique. And when they dance together, their technique is flawless. It could really go either way.
Please welcome to the stage, act number 21, Unbreak My Heart. This is Maddie and Kalani, a lyrical teen advanced.
Against you and I curse amazing grace. What am I, Lord, that you
probably one of our last duets on the team, so
It's okay, don't cry.
Kendall has to put up with so much. And when she's on stage with Maddie, it all goes away and she just loves to dance.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Please welcome to the stage, act number 27.
I only have a few more competitions left, and I'm ending off with some of my favorite dances and some of my favorite partners. Both of my duets were so amazing, I felt, and Kendall and Kalani did an amazing job.
That was so good. That was so good.
Oh, it's so good when you put 3 numbers on the stage that all look good, all worked.
That was awesome. It was so good.
I thought you two started off the day setting the bar very high. You both have such great technique, and Kalani, you know, I'm always your fan. When you double play that leg up, it's just stunning, you know? You dance well together, it's beautiful. Nia and Mackenzie, it was pretty. I didn't see sloppy feet. I thought it was good. I thought you told the story. Your mother, you kissed at the end, she's bawling next to me.
It's really powerful.
And now we have Kendall and Maddie. It was great. Kendall, why do you have such good confidence on stage? Well, I guess I would be confident on stage if Maddie was next to me too, but
Well, that's probably why.
you have that, and yet you get out there on the solo and you don't look like that. You need to take that feeling today and what you did out there and just do it by yourself without Maddie. Maddie's not gonna be there forever, yeah? She may not be there tomorrow. You can do everything that you just did alone and get the credit for it.
It's because she knows when she dances with Maddie, she is safe. You're not gonna scream at her, belittle her, anything.
But what are you gonna do? I mean, Maddie's leaving. That safety net, that comfortable place for her, it's not gonna be here.
Ashley's being a giant bitch. Why do you have to insert yourself into every conversation that doesn't even apply to you?
Next up, we have Teen Advance Duo Trios. Third overall, act number 3, Side by Side.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough. I can't take this. It's too much pressure.
I think Abby set both of the duos up to make sure that regardless of the judges, one of those 2 duets would win. Hopefully, it's Maddie and Kalani.
They're gonna be a team.
Second overall, act number 27.
Good job.
And your Team Advance Duo Trios. First overall is act 21, Unbreak My Heart.
I am so excited that I won for my duet with Kalani, but I'm also excited that I got second with Kendall because I thought both of the duets were amazing. I need to treasure this moment while I can.
Abby, you seem a little sour right now. You sour because we're fussing about the costumes, or because we didn't win, or it's like you just kind of shut down?
I'm tired, I'm sick, my head's pounding. It has been for a week now, week and a half.
Are you sure, though, that it's just not because Maddie and Mackenzie told you they were leaving this week?
Let's go. Come on.
Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving. She's checked out.
She's checked out.
She's checked out.
You know, she has a lot on her plate. Court dates coming up. She has to focus on one thing.
This week, we are doing an acrobatic routine. Chloe, I know acrobatics is not your forte, but your mom has stood at that desk and told me on several occasions that you have your standing back tuck. So that's how the number's gonna start.
Oh, no.
You're gonna
Chloe
set
is
your
not
tuck.
doing a standing...
Oh, yes, she is.
No, Abby, I refuse.
Yep.
No, Abby, she does not have permission to do that.
You just said that she had
I
it.
said that months ago.
Right. So it should be better.
Abby telling Chloe that she's starting the group dance with a standing back tuck really sets me off because Abby knows that Chloe is not confident in the standing back tuck. So she's really just setting her up to fail.
Chloe, do you think you're confident enough?
Be honest, Chloe.
Well, why would you come and tell me your kid could do back tuck?
Because
when parents come and tell me things, it's because they want me to work it into the number.
No, Chloe, you are not doing it in the routine. You know she is afraid of gymnastics tricks. She is not allowed to do it. You know what? You had Paige do a standing back tuck in that dressing room and she broke her foot.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I want to see your standing back tuck.
Oh, can I try it?
No, this is cement underneath this carpeting.
You said, I want to see that standing back tuck. Chloe, you are not doing it in the routine.
But the more we sit here and argue, the more they're not
I'm not arguing. I invited a child to do a trick that her mother said she could do. Chloe, you were supposed to do a solo this week. But after the performance your mother just gave, we're gonna hold off on that.
Okay.
All right, girls, spread apart. Mothers, you are dismissed. Maybe you wanna sit and really watch upstairs instead of being on your phones. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't even get it.
1, 2.
Switch.
The name of the group routine is Arabian Nights. It's a contortion, acrobatic, gymnastic tumbling routine. Jump up, you gotta jump your feet together. It has it all, complete with the authentic hands. It has to be sharp. Boom.
Do you think that I was wrong for standing up for Chloe?
I don't think you're wrong at all. I just think that you fell right into Abby's trap.
1, 2.
I think this Arabian dance will be a challenge for Paige because Abby always is yelling at her for her arms.
Well, it's going to be a challenge for Chloe because out of the group, she's not a gymnast or an acrobat.
Paige, your elbows are lazy. First time I'm telling you. Let it be the last. Now, you all realize that we had to put an extra class in the schedule because we're doing an acrobatic routine this week. So let's spread apart and let's do some drills quickly. We teach acrobatics and gymnastics at our studio every single day. But I feel the kids need an extra class just to go through the tricks that I'm gonna use in the routine. A little better, a little tighter.
Ready? 5, 6. The group dance this week is acrobatic, and that makes me a little nervous because acro is not Chloe's forte.
Okay, she'd not be one of the ones. Go ahead. She's the one whose mother thinks she can do the back tuck. You're so crooked, all that alignment from that left split comes out in everything you do.
Why is Chloe crying?
Because Abby's awful to her. Why don't you like one free punch at Abby's face? You know what? She's not happy unless she's humiliating someone.
Chloe struggles in acrobatic class. She's not flexible for acrobatics and she's not strong for gymnastics. But if I put a standing back tuck in this routine, everybody has to do it. Put the mats away.
Any news on the solos?
I think Chloe has one.
Chloe has a solo?
No, not as far as I know.
Didn't she learn one today?
She was supposed to.
When you asked her yesterday for a solo, what did Abby say?
Oh, she just kept ranting. I gave your daughter all these opportunities, and I'm like, I did a lot for you through these years. She says we're ungrateful, and ungrateful.
That's being ungrateful. She's ungrateful.
Right.
Well, Melissa, I'm glad you stuck with us in the parking lot because I know that was hard for you to do.
I am too. And don't regret what you did. A true friend would not be treating you this way, or your children.
Arabian Nights, better do well. You were dismissed. I want to talk to you.
Chloe looks like she wants to throw up.
Come here, Chloe. I don't think you deserve a solo. Not the way your mother speaks to me in the pyramid. I want what's best for you as my dancer. What am I gonna do? I'm in between a rock and a hard place. Chloe, I'm giving you your solo back. It's what time? And we have one day, and now I'm gonna start it. We could have been finished with your solo. It could be done by now. Let's go. Now, the theme of the dance is haunted. It's scary. It's dark. And the movement is similar to what we just did in the group dance. Understood? 5, 6, step across, 7. Chloe is doing a lyrical contemporary piece entitled Haunted. Chloe really has to be an actress to pull off this routine. She needs to be a haunted character. The best way to think about that is by thinking of her mother. Down, cross, passe.
I love watching Chloe dance, and I think that every time Chloe steps on stage, it helps make her a better dancer. So I was really glad that Abby finally, bucked up and was the grown-up about it and said, hey, Chloe, you earned this. It's yours, regardless of what your mother did.
Right, really beautiful leg. Get that leg up and wing that foot. And Chloe, it's not okay to make your own thing up and just keep going. That is unacceptable now. That was for a little kid. I will see you tomorrow morning, ready to get on that bus, and I want perfection. Chloe, when you step out on the stage, we should have goosebumps. All right, ready? Hit play. Let's go.
Every time that Chloe has a solo, I'm always trying to be like, oh, it's okay. But I want Chloe to win. I really want her to go out there, and I want her to prove that she is a force to be reckoned with.
Girls, if we bump into those kids that showed up to replace you, you will be nice, and you will say hello like I have taught you.
Okay, make me proud.
I will.
Make yourself proud. Okay.
The kid that came in that replaced you, you're now up against. Let's go. Head up, confident.
All right, you're gonna be beautiful, right? Be gorgeous.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Abby. Hey, how are you?
Hi. Girls, this is Bella, and this is Kaylee. Tell them how old you are.
I'm 11.
When did...
No.
Were you not 10 at that audition?
I just turned 11.
Oh, you did? Okay. So, Chloe, you're 11? So, all right. Well, best of luck, ladies.
Confused.
You're very tall.
Yeah, I'm confused why they had to ask their moms how old they were.
They just had birthdays, I think.
Because they
that's just
compete
a
at
little-
different age. You know the rules. They compete different
And
age.
January 1st is the age.
I really like
was wondering.
making fun of our kids.
No, I was just wondering because we have problems with people all the time saying fake ages. So
Oh, no,
that's
no,
what we
no,
were wondering.
no.
We run into these Studio Blue dancers in the hall, and Abby's like, oh, tell them how old you are. And the kids are like, how old am I? Like, how do you not know how old you are?
Let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
You too. Good luck. We've seen these tricks before by someone named Kathy, and those people were like 27.
That was weird.
I think it's important that we beat them because Miss Abby always says, your replacements are better than you, and I want to prove to her that we're better than them.
This is entry number 26, entitled Arabian Nights. That was entry number 26, Arabian Nights.
I really think that it's going to be a close call this week, Studio Blue and our number. I think it's going to be 1 and 2, hoping that we're number 1.
Your first runner-up from our Elite Junior Solo Division of competition is Miss Chloe with act number 20, Haunted.
Just imagine if Chloe worked over the break. If she had her mother being nice and sweet and paying her bills on time, Chloe would have been first. Chloe would be amazing.
And last but not least, that top spot in the Elite Junior Solo Division of competition is Miss Kaylee with act number 22, There's Always Hope.
Chloe beat Bella, but she didn't beat Kaylee. Not even close.
Moving now into our Elite Junior Small Groups. In 5th place, is act number 10, Cell Block Tango. Fourth place is act number 26, Arabian Nights.
This is incredibly humbling. Like, we have not come in fourth since, can't even remember.
Third place with a score of 279 points is act number 27, Hey You. Second place with a score of 280.5 points is act number 4, Watching You. And last but not least, that top spot from our Elite Junior Small Group Division of Competition belongs to act number 47, Studio Blues.
Talk about a horrible weekend. Talk about a bad experience. Ugh, that was it. I don't know what to say. It was humiliating. I was humbled by the experience.
Hey, good job. Hello. Good job.
National champions to fourth. You just proved my point. The break, the parking lot, the work ethic. You went from national champions against amazing dancers to being fourth.
So if they did the routine to the best of their ability, then who's responsible here? You.
Chloe's back tuck.
Oh my God, Abby, you just can't let the whole standing back tuck argument go. You know, Chloe clearly wasn't ready to do it. Maybe you should look at the real reason we got fourth place. Bad choreography.
Chloe, take a little check and imagine if you were equally as flexible on the right and the left, and if you were on time every single Monday.
Abby, her school is dismissed at 4:30. She comes.
So she's late.
Why don't you pick her up and see if you can get her there on time?
Why don't you just get her an early dismissal on Mondays?
Because she's not getting an early dismissal because she's going to school.
Christy, stop making excuses for your kid. Do you have a great kid? Yes. Every parent in America has a great kid. We get it. Is her left split as good as her right? No. That's my concern. I guess your mom's happy with mediocre too. Chloe, you have to put the work
on my kid.
I am not picking on your kid.
You pick on the children.
Because you're an idiot.
You are the biggest idiot I've ever met.
If you would get off your phone and worry about your kid and worry about her left leg.
Abby, there's so many things I could say to you right now, and I'm gonna say nothing because.
Really, Christy?
Yeah, okay,
really?
Fatty.
If that's all you got, bring it on,
And you know what?
Because I can lose weight, but ugly is to the bone.
You know what?
To the bone.
Exactly the point. You are ugly to the core.
Really?
Girls, why don't you guys go outside?
Do you hear what your mother's saying? That's what she's teaching you.
That's what you just said about her mother!
Because I think you act like an idiot in front of her.
Again, the big lie. If I just keep saying it over and over again, it'll be true. I feel sad for you.
It's like putting silk stockings on a mule with some of you.
Or lipstick on a pig.